Hello बच्चों, my name is Rishika Sharma and this is the part 2 of the chapter number 2. So let's start. A changing environment around to 12,000 years ago, there was major changes in the climate of the world with a shift to relatively warm condition. तो 12,000 साल पहले क्लाइमेट में चेंज आया था. एक चीज़ क्लियर कर लेना आप लोग कि वेदर और क्लाइमेट दो बहुत अलग अलग चीज़ें होती हैं. क्लाइमेट जो होता है ओवर ईयर्स 200, 400, 600, 800 और 1000 साल में चेंज होता है, बट वेदर इज़ अ डे टू डे कंडीशन जो डे टू डे चेंज होती है. इन मैनी एरियाज दिस लेड टू द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ ग्रासलैंड्स. तो ये जो एरा आया इस टाइम ग्रासलैंड्स बहुत सारे डेवलप हुए. दिस इन टर्न लेड टू इंक्रीज इन द नंबर ऑफ डियर, एंटीलोप, गोट, शीप एंड कैटल, एनिमल्स दैट सर्वाइव्ड ऑन ग्रास. Those who hunted animals now followed them, learning about their food habits and their breeding seasons. तो जो एनिमल्स को हंट करते थे वो उनके बारे में पता कर रहे थे, उनके बारे में पढ़ाई कर रहे थे, उनके फूड हैबिट्स और ब्रीडिंग सीजन्स के बारे में पता कर रहे थे. इट इज़ लाइकली दैट दिस हेल्प पीपल टू स्टार्ट थिंकिंग अबाउट हर्डिंग एंड रियरिंग दीज एनिमल्स देमसेल्व्स. तो इस टाइम पे हर्डिंग और रियरिंग के बारे में भी सोचना चालू करा लोगों ने. फिशिंग ऑल्सो बिकेम इम्पॉर्टेंट. इस टाइम पे फिशिंग भी इम्पॉर्टेंट बन गया. The beginning of farming and herding. This was also a time when several grain-bearing grasses, including wheat, barley and rice, grew naturally in different parts of the subcontinent. तो naturally grow हो जाते थे subcontinents में. Men, women and children probably collected these grains as food and learned where they grew and when they ripened. तो उन्होंने notice करना चालू करा कि कब ये grow होते हैं, कब ripe हो जाते हैं सारी चीज़ें. दिस may have led them to think about growing plants on their own. फिर उन्होंने सोचना चालू करा कि हम खुद भी तो ग्रो कर सकते हैं. इन दिस वे पीपल बिकेम फार्मर्स और ऐसे लोग फार्मर्स बने. पीपल कुड ऑल्सो अट्रैक्ट एंड देन टेम एनिमल्स बाय लीविंग फूड फॉर देम नियर देयर शेल्टर्स. तो अट्रैक्ट कैसे करते थे, टेम एनिमल्स कैसे करते थे, उनके घर के आसपास खाना छोड़ देते थे उनके लिए, तो वो लोग उससे अट्रैक्ट हो जाते थे. द फर्स्ट एनिमल टू बी टेम्ड वॉज द वाइल्ड एंसेस्टर ऑफ द डॉग. तो सबसे पहला टेम्ड एनिमल कौन था, वाइल्ड एंसेस्टर ऑफ द डॉग. Later people encouraged animals that were relatively gentle to come near the camps where they lived. These animals was such as sheep, goat, cattle and also the pig lived in the herds. Pig का मतलब सुअर होता है. And most of them ate grass और mostly क्या खाते थे, grass. Often people protected these animals from attacks by other wild animals. This is how they became herders. और वो लोग ऐसे herders बने. Can you think of any reason why the dog was perhaps the first animal to be tamed? So please do solve this question as well. What do we mean by domestication? Domestication is the name given to the process in which people grow plants and look after animals. Very often plants and animals that are tended by people become different from wild animals and plants. तो जिसकी देखभाल लोग करते हैं, कोई करता है, तो वो डिफरेंट हो जाता है वाइल्ड प्लांट्स और एनिमल्स से. दिस इज़ बिकॉज पीपल सिलेक्ट प्लांट्स एंड एनिमल्स फॉर डोमेस्टिकेशन. फॉर एग्जाम्पल दे सिलेक्ट दोज प्लांट्स एंड एनिमल्स दैट आर नॉट प्रोन टू डिसीज़. और वो लोग ऐसी चीज़ को सिलेक्ट करते हैं जिससे कोई बीमारी या कुछ नहीं होता है. They also select plants that yield large sized grain and have strong stalks capable of bearing the weight of the ripe grain. Seeds from selected plants are preserved and sown to ensure that new plants will have the same quality. Seeds वो लोग रखते हैं देखने के लिए सेम प्लांट्स उगे हैं कि नहीं उगे हैं. Amongst animals, those that are relatively gentle are selected for breeding. As a result, gradually domesticated animals and plants become different from wild animals and plants. For example, the teeth and the horns of wild animals are usually much larger than those of domesticated animals. तो teeth उन लोगों के बहुत बड़े होते हैं domesticated वालों से. Look at these two teeth. Where do you think it belongs to? Which do you think? तो आई थिंक बड़ा वाला जो राइट हैंड साइड वाला है दैट इज़ द वाइल्ड वन. डोमेस्टिकेशन वॉज अ ग्रेजुअल प्रोसेस दैट टुक प्लेस इन मैनी पार्ट्स ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. इट बिगैन अबाउट 12,000 ईयर्स अगो. 12,000 साल पहले स्टार्ट हुआ था. वर्चुअली ऑल द प्लांट एंड एनिमल प्रोड्यूस दैट वी यूज एज फूड टुडे इज़ अ रिजल्ट ऑफ डोमेस्टिकेशन. सम ऑफ द अर्लीस्ट प्लांट्स टू बी डोमेस्टिकेटेड वर व्हीट एंड बार्ले. सबसे अर्लीस्ट डोमेस्टिकेशन कौन से प्लांट हुए थे, wheat and barley. It can be a 1-mark question as well. The earliest domesticated animals include sheep and goat. Dog के अलावा sheep and goat भी include होती हैं. A new way of life. If you plant a seed, you will notice that it keeps on some time to grow. It takes some time to grow. कुछ भी करने के लिए आपको थोड़ा wait तो करना पड़ता है. This may be for several days, weeks, months, and in cases some years. When people began growing plants, it meant that they had to stay in the same place for a long time. तो जब people ने farming करना चालू करी तो उनको एक जगह पे बहुत टाइम तक रुकना पड़ा था. Looking after the plants, watering, weeding, driving away animals and birds till the grain ripened. जब तक grains नहीं मिल जाते उनको, and then the grain had to be used carefully. और grain उसके बाद carefully use करना है. As grain had to be stored for both food and seed, people had to think of ways storing it. In many areas, they began making large clay pots or wove baskets or dug pits into the ground. Do you think hunter-gatherers would have made and used pots? Give reason for your animal. For answer. तो वो लोग स्टोर करने के लिए पॉट्स वगैरह बनाने लग गए, डिग करने लग गए लैंड के अंदर ही. तो दैट इज़ नोन फॉर द स्टोरिंग पर्पसेस. स्टोरिंग एनिमल्स. Animals multiply naturally. Besides, if they are looked after carefully, they provide milk, which is an important source of food, and meat whenever required. In other words, animals that are reared can be used as a store of food. तो एनिमल्स जो रियरिंग वगैरह कर सकते हैं और मिल्क वगैरह देते हैं उनको स्टोर ऑफ फूड अपन बोल सकते हैं. अपार्ट फ्रॉम फूड, व्हाट आर द अदर थिंग्स दैट कुड हैव बीन ऑब्टेन्ड फ्रॉम एनिमल्स? व्हाट आर एनिमल्स यूज फॉर टुडे? Finding out the first farmers and herders. Turn to map 2, page number 13. You will notice a number of blue squares. Each marks a site from where archaeologists have found evidence of early farmers and herders. These are found all over the subcontinent. Some of the most important ones are in the northwest, in the present-day Kashmir and in east and south India. तो ये locations दिए हैं जहाँ पे mostly found हैं herders or farmers. To find out whether these sites were settlements of farmers and herders, scientists study evidence of plants and animal bones. तो scientists क्या study करते हैं? Plants and animal bones. One of the most exciting finds includes remains of burnt grain. These may have been burnt accidentally or on purpose. Scientists can identify these grains, and so we know that a number of crops were grown in different parts of the subcontinent. They can also identify the bones of different animals. तो वो लोग क्या identify कर लेते हैं? Different bones of different animals. Towards a settled life, archaeologists have found traces of huts or houses at some sites. तो archaeologists ने क्या found करा? Huts और houses के कुछ traces. For instance, in Burza home, in present-day Kashmir, people built pit houses which were dug into the ground, with steps leading into them. तो नीचे की साइड उनका घर होता है, पिट्स नीचे की साइड जहाँ पे वो डग करते हैं. They may have provided shelter in cold weather. Archaeologists have also found cooking hearths both side and outside the hearths, which suggests that depending on the weather, people could cook food either indoors or outdoor. तो उन्होंने ऐसे ट्रेसेस भी देखे हैं कि लोग बाहर भी खाना बनाते थे घर के और अंदर भी. Stone tools have been found from many sites as well. Many of these are different from the earlier Paleolithic tools, and that is why they are known as Neolithic. तो डिफरेंट है अर्लियर से जो हमने पहले फाइंड करे थे. अब ये जो बाद में हुए थे दैट इज कॉल्ड एज नियोलिथिक. These include tools that were polished to give a fine cutting edge, and mortars and pestles used for grinding grain and other plant produce. तो mortars और pestles grinding grain करने के लिए यूज़ होते हैं. Mortars and pestles are used for grinding grain even today. Several 1,000 years later, at the same time, tools of the Paleolithic types continued to be made and used. And remember, some tools were made of the bone too. कुछ tools bones के भी बने हुए थे. You can see in the picture as well. Stone tools. Many kinds of earthen pots have also been found. बहुत सारे टाइप के मटके भी देखे गए थे. These were sometimes decorated and were used for storing things. People began using pots for cooking food. तो पॉट्स को किस चीज़ के लिए भी यूज़ करने लग गए थे? कुकिंग फूड के लिए. स्पेशली ग्रेन्स लाइक राइस, wheat and lentils that now became an important part of the diet. Besides, they began weaving cloth using different kinds of materials. For example, cotton that could now be grown. तो कॉटन वीव करना चालू करा उन लोगों ने. Did things change everywhere and all at once? Not quite. In many areas, men and women still continued to hunt and gather food, and elsewhere people adopted farming and herding slowly. तो धीरे धीरे farming और herding adopt कर लिया. Over several thousand years, besides in some cases, people tried to combine these activities, doing different things during different seasons. A closer look: living and dying in Mehergarh. Find Mehergarh on the map too. We have discussed in the part 1 video. This site is located in the fertile plain near the Bolan Pass, which is one of the most important routes in the Iran. Mehergarh was probably one of the places where people learned to grow barley and wheat. तो barley और wheat grow करना सीखा था. And rear sheep and goats for the first time in this area. Sheep और goats को कहाँ rear करा था? मेहरगढ़ में. It is one of the earliest villages that we know about. At this site, many animal bones were found. Bones of wild animals such as the deer and pig, and also bones of sheep and goat were found. Other finds at Mehergarh include remains of square or rectangular houses. Each house had 4 or more compartments, some of which may have been used for storage. When people die, their relatives and friends generally pay respect to them. People look after. Burial भी देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे मेहरगढ़ में. Them, perhaps in the belief that there is some form of the life after death. Burial is one of arrangement जो आज भी करा जाता है. Mohammedans वगैरह में they bury the dead body. Several burial sites have been found at Mehergarh. In one instance, the dead person was buried with goats, which were probably meant to serve as food in the next world. Elsewhere, cave paintings in France. Find France in your atlas. The painting below is from a cave in France. This site was discovered by 4 school children more than 100 years ago. तो 4 school children ने ये डिस्कवर करी थी. Paintings like this were made between 20,000 and 10,000 years ago. Many of these were of animals such as wild horses, oryxes, and older wild form of cattle, bison, woolly rhinoceros, reindeer, and deer painted in bright colors. These colors were made from minerals like ochre or iron ore and charcoal. It is possibly that these paintings were done on ceremonial occasions, or perhaps they were made for special rituals performed by hunters before they went in search of prey. तो you can see in the picture कि ये मिनरल बनाया जाता है. Elsewhere, a Neolithic site. Find Turkey in your atlas. One of the most famous Neolithic sites. तो टर्की में बहुत famous Neolithic site है. Katal Huyuk was found in Turkey. Several things were brought from great distances: flint from Syria, cowries from the Red Sea, shells from the Mediterranean Sea, and used in the settlement. ये सारी चीज़ें settlement में use करी जाती हैं. Remember, there were no crafts. Most things would have been carried on the backs of the pack animals such as cattle or by people. तो उस टाइम पे कोई भी ट्रांसपोर्ट नहीं थे, कोई कार्ट्स नहीं थे, कोई बुलक कार्ट्स नहीं थे. एनिमल्स के बैक पे या इंसान के बैक पे लाया जाता था. What do you think cowries and shells would have been used for? तो you can do this on your own by searching on the Google. So here we are done with the explanation of the chapter, and in the part 3 video we will be doing the question answer as well as all the exercise. तो so thank you guys for watching it. और हमको ऐसे ही सपोर्ट करते रहने के लिए और हमें ऐसी वीडियोस बनाने के लिए सपोर्ट करने के लिए हमें सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें और शेयर करें. और कोई भी प्रॉब्लम या इम्प्रूवमेंट के लिए आप कमेंट बॉक्स में कमेंट कर सकते हैं. सो थैंक यू गाइस फॉर वॉचिंग इट.